Hi everyone, welcome to my page. Today's May 1st, 2021. May represents Mental Health Awareness Month. And so during the month of May, I'm going to post little videos with some information about mental health, some strategies to cope with it if you are struggling, and maybe some ideas as to how you can help somebody that you know that is struggling if you've never experienced mental health issues yourself. So just a couple pieces of information that I grabbed off of the National Alliance on Mental Illness. 1 out of 5 adults experience mental illness. 18% live with some type of anxiety disorder. 7% live with major depression. 1 out of 5 youth between the ages of 13 and 18 live with a mental health condition. 37% of students with mental health condition ages 14 and older drop out of school, and 70% of youth in the state and local juvenile justice systems have a mental illness. So these are just a few pieces of information about mental health. I'm an educator and I live with mental illness myself, anxiety and depression, and I think it's extremely important that we start opening up conversations about mental health so that we can try and educate our young generation in order to help them focus on living a healthy lifestyle and living in a way that they are not afraid to hide behind the stigma of mental health. Because for a long time when I was dealing with my own mental health struggles, I suffered in silence, and those were some of the toughest years of my life. Since I've started speaking out about my own mental health, I still deal with it, but I am able to cope with it so much better than I was when I was hiding myself from the world in shame. So I want to open up the conversation, and I want to take the stigma and get rid of it so that everybody else who has to deal with this can feel free to speak up for themselves and get the help that they need. When you feel like you're being stigmatized, you don't want to talk about it because you don't want to feel judged by others. And so you hide in shame. And I'm trying to break that for other people. There are a large number of people that are impacted by mental health, whether you have dealt with it personally or you know somebody else who is dealing with it, a loved one, family member, friend. So many people are struggling. More struggling than you would understand because they're not talking about it. So I'm trying to be the voice to open up the lines of communication to let people know they are not alone and there's always someone there for them. And I'll be there for anyone who needs help and let them know that they can get through this. If I made it through all of my worst days and you've already made it through your worst days, you can keep doing it. You just need a support system, and talking about it will help you get there.